Okay, Mark, when we were outside,
Yeah, man.
I was just asking you about your gang up here. The gang up, and why don't you just kind of walk through your
Really?
journey in Montana?
Came to Montana in the early 90s for radio, but I think all roads led to McLeod here where I'm living. I've lived in Missoula, I've lived in Billings, Bozeman, Red Lodge, and now McLeod. I've been here almost 10 years. But my journey, now that I'm retired, now that I'm heading back west, go west, young man, I'm going home for my mom, my family, friends like you, Jack, and Earl, and everybody, Sweeney. The love I've received over the last 6 months from listeners, from families, from grandparents, from alumni. I got a type message, not a text. I call them types. I got a type message from a kid. I did all his games in high school, football, basketball. He wanted to visit tonight. That's how much he loves me. I didn't realize the love I had from the players, the families, and I've been reading Corinthians a lot. Love always heals. Love never fails. So for me, I love what I do. I didn't realize people loved me. I thought they might have liked what I did, but I didn't know I was so loved, Jack. And I got to say, I'll be heading out of Montana. Didn't ever think I'd leave, brother, but doing it for my mom. She's almost 90. But the love I've received is amazing. It's amazing. Like Vince Scully on a smaller scale, much smaller.
So tell us, like, because when I've been up here, I've met Phil and Sarah and Mary, and
Yeah.
talk about these.
Mary and her two girls were my neighbors for 3 years here in McLeod in the lofts next door. And the first week, Mary looks at me, and she went to Sacred Heart, graduated in '82. Kind of knew her back then in Pasadena. But she said, Mark, you can be part of our family if you want. And I was. All of a sudden, I was best friends with her and her two daughters that were going to the country school.